In today's age, it is important to know how to create AI videos, and it can be difficult to keep up with all the AI tools. This is why, today, I will show you a really easy and quick way to do so using Leonardo AI. This is just one way to generate AI videos, and in my free Skool community, we share the newest and best AI tools and methods. You can join for free using the link below. In the following lessons, we will take a close look at the Motion 2.0 video model, which is Leonardo AI's flagship model for generating videos. This model is able to create very smooth, clear, and realistic movements, whether we generate videos directly from text prompts or use an existing image as our first frame. Motion can handle complex camera movements especially well, and it also offers us several options to directly influence the movement of the camera. An important thing to mention here is the relationship between Leonardo's image model, Lucid Realism, and the video model, Motion 2.0, as both of them were specifically created for each other, which is why both of them work best when combined together. The Lucid Realism model creates images in a way that Motion has a much easier time generating matching video frames and creating a sense of movement than other image models do. When paired together, these two models can give us a very easy way of creating high-quality cinematic clips and perfect B-roll for our videos. By the time you see this video, there are probably already countless new AI video tools on the market. To stay ahead of everyone else, join my free Skool community where we share the newest and best AI tools. You can join for free right now by following the link in the description and clicking on Join Group. When we navigate to the video generation feature of Leonardo AI and then select Motion 2.0 up here as the model, we will see this interface right here. As always, we have our text box up here, where we type in our text prompt for our video. And just like in the image generation feature, by clicking on the image symbol, we also have the option to choose an image as the starting frame for our video. As you may have noticed, after selecting Motion 2.0, a detailed settings menu will appear on the left side. The options we have available here make up a big part of what makes Motion so easy and special to work with, as they give us a lot of control over the outcome of our video prompt. Let's go through all of them now. First, we have an option called Motion Control, which allows us to choose the way in which the camera should move and behave in our video. This gives us much more creative control than simply relying on the prompt. As you can see, there are a lot of camera presets that we can choose from. These presets let us control how the camera moves, zooms, or pans through our scene. Right below that, we have a setting called Motion Elements, where we can choose a certain style preset for our video that will determine the overall art style when we generate it. Below that is the already familiar Prompt Enhance feature, that if turned on will automatically enhance our text prompt to better fit Leonardo's understanding. Under the style settings, we have the ability to influence the style and mood of our video even more by adding style elements for each of the three categories. Under Vibe, we can influence the style of our video by adding a specific art style to it. Under Lighting, we have several options to choose that all add different types of light sources into our video. And under Color Theme, we can choose the type of color style that should be used when generating our video. Using these style elements can give us a lot of creative control over the specific style of our video. However, keep in mind that we can only choose one style for each of our three categories, and that we should not mix too many styles or ones that are opposite to each other, as this may confuse the AI. There are also two other things to keep in mind here. Firstly, it can lead to errors when we use both motion control and style elements at the same time, because motion control may override the style elements. Secondly, it is highly recommended to also activate the Prompt Enhance feature whenever we are using style elements, as this allows Leonardo to incorporate the chosen style directly into the prompt. Moving on, right here we have the usual settings that influence the quality of our video, the video dimensions, and the number of videos generated. We have two additional options under the advanced settings. We can use the Smooth Video option, which doubles the number of frames and makes our video more fluid. And if we want to use a negative prompt to exclude certain elements from our video, we also have the option to activate it right here. Alright, now that we have a good overview of the video generation user interface, let's take a look at the first way to generate images using the Motion model, by generating a video based on just a text prompt. Alright, we are inside the video generation interface and have Motion 2.0 selected. We will now only use a simple text prompt to generate a video, without touching any of the settings on the left side. For that, we only need the text box up here. Using our basic prompt structure, we now type in the following prompt. A serene monkey sits in lotus position meditating in a jungle temple. Now we only need to click on Generate, and after a few seconds, our video is ready. Okay, that looks like what we had in mind with our prompt. But now let's adjust some of the settings on the left side to see how they affect our results. Let's select Moody Realism for motion elements, and let's also add a style element to adjust the style even more. Let's add a different lighting style, I think foggy might work really well. We will only select these two, as we do not want to overload the AI with too many different style adjustments. We will also turn on Prompt Enhance, as this enables the AI to mix the style adjustments we made into the prompt. Let's click Generate and see how it turns out. Okay, as you can see, the settings we made had a great influence on the result, as the whole scene now has a much more cinematic look and also a more moody vibe with the added fog. Obviously, there are many more different style combinations we could have chosen with just this one prompt. While text-to-video is also a good way of using Motion 2.0, the real strength of this particular model only comes to show when it is combined with the Lucid Realism image model in the image-to-video feature. The first way to access the image-to-video feature is directly through the Video Generation tab in the same user interface we have previously used. Here we just click on the image icon next to the text box for our prompt and simply choose the image we want to use as a basis for our video. We can now use the text box to enter a prompt that adds additional information to the video generation alongside our image. The prompts should ideally be kept a bit shorter and just guide the AI in determining what is shown in the image, what the subject of the image should do in sequence, and what basic camera perspective or movement we are aiming for. Something like monkey smiles then laughs, head tilting slightly, eyes crinkling, close-up shot should be enough to get us good results and guide the AI, as there is already enough information in our provided image. Now let's quickly go through the more detailed settings we have available on the left side. As you can see, these are the same settings we also have available when we are generating videos based on text-to-video prompting. They all function in the same way now and do the same things. However, because we already have an image with a distinct style and mood, there are some things we need to keep in mind now. The motion control feature works perfectly with an image selected, as we are giving the AI a clear starting frame from where to begin the camera movement. But when working with motion elements and style elements, we need to watch out that the elements do not contradict the already existing style of our image, as this can quickly lead to weird effects and mixed styles. If we are using these settings with an image selected, we should make sure that the selected setting underlines the mood and art style of our image. The second way to access the image-to-video feature is by choosing an already existing image inside of our library and hovering over it. As you can see, there are multiple option points that show up. By choosing this one down here, labeled Generate Video, we open up a new window with a few options. As you can see, this small window offers us similar options as the normal video generation feature, just that there are some settings missing for a more detailed generation. That is why this small window is an easy way to quickly generate a video based on an image we find in the community creations or in our own library. But if we want to generate with precision and detail, we should rather use the normal video generation feature. Ask any question and get honest feedback on your progress inside my free Skool community. It takes less than a minute to join and can save you hours of trial and error on your own research. If you found this video valuable, consider liking and subscribing. Tell me in the comments what AI topic you want me to cover next. I'm looking forward to connect with you inside my free Skool community.